Criminology 108 is a very unique program that partners with the Fresno County Sheriff's Office and Fresno State. Students are also gaining a bachelor's degree and at the same time attending an academy, which is really a part-time academy as they're going through school. The student is allowed to work side by side with a full-time deputy sheriff, and they can actually go out on patrol and observe and participate as well.
I knew I always wanted to, help the community. I wanted to make sure I was a part of it in some way. For the longest time, I didn't know how I wanted to do that, but being a peace officer in California would be my dream come true. Typical day, go out, do boat stops, try to find people to stop, educate them on harbor navigation codes, which I had no idea about. I didn't really know what I wanted to do at first. I thought about going into the medical field. I was a bio major when I first got into community college, but I quickly found out that wasn't for me. I knew I wanted to help people. I wanted to give back to the community,
By the time these reserves get to the full-time academy component to finish that off and get hired full-time, they're leaps and bounds above, ahead of other people with experience and really knowledge base.
The reserve program, it's kind of a different take on a career. You're not doing the same thing every day. You're not sitting at a desk job. You're dealing with different people, having different experiences, and every day you're learning something new. It's nice to be able to go to a call and to that person having their worst day, and if we can go and reassure them, hey, it's okay, or hey, we're gonna do this to help you, it's very empowering to be that person now for someone else.
New officers are certainly in demand. There's always a need to hire law enforcement officers. Criminology 108 for us is really kind of the perfect recruitment pool because we have been able to help develop these young men and women not only to our standards, but to see them perform day in and day out when they're actually out on the street volunteering and spending time with deputies. The first day of Criminology 108 Academy, we called day 1, hour 1.
Mentally, they're yelling at you. They'll sit there on the grinder and they'll grill you on policy, penal codes that you've never even heard of before. And then if your uniform's out of place, or if you're a squad leader and one of your cadets' uniforms is out of place.
Already quitting halfway, 50.
When you're going through the program, you're doing push-ups, sit-ups, running. They're making you do all kinds of physical work, and you see the guys and girls that are next to you, and they're going through the same thing. And we all have one common goal in mind, which is to become reserve deputy sheriffs at the end of it, and ultimately become peace officers in the state. Yeah, the bonds are pretty tight.
Check the mail, go!
Law enforcement, is a tough career. We want to ensure that they have the heart and the ability to withstand adversity, that they can handle pressure and they can handle the stress. And really it's designed to see how they perform and how they respond. The ideal student is essentially someone that has a high degree of maturity, because this program, it's very time intensive and it requires a lot of personal commitment and really heart from the student going through the program.
You finish most of the academy while you're getting your degree. The second portion of the program is invaluable. You get to go out there on patrol. They let you drive. They let you make the arrest. They let you put the handcuffs on the suspect. It's on-the-job training while you're in college. So if someone's considering it and they want to be a peace officer in California, this is a good way to find out if this is for you.